This is Bioshock 2 multiplayer. I have been trying to get a match of this for 4 years. And here we are today on Xbox Series X, enjoying the fun, the zany, the ridiculous Bioshock 2 multiplayer experience like it was intended to be enjoyed with the backwards compatible 360 version of, well, basically Bioshock. So this was one of those tacked on multiplayer modes, as to say, which was a very common thing during the era. Even today we get many games that have like multiplayer that just kind of like feels a little tacked on and dies right away. But I actually thought this multiplayer was really good. Seriously, I genuinely thought this was a very well set up multiplayer experience. It's got some really zany action. It embraces the style of Bioshock very effectively. It has a good selection of different game modes and challenges. And it was just like a lot of fun. And, you know, custom classes. Just kind of think a little bit like Call of Duty, but zany and just absolutely ridiculously insane. Kind of like, I don't know what else to describe it to. Gotham City Imposters, maybe literally not as like whimsical as that, but, you know, just quite something. I really thought this was a lot of fun. So it's cool to see it basically being playable right now. I had to join like a Bioshock Discord multiplayer looking thing, and then yeah, here we are enjoying the magic of this game. Now right now we're doing the Civil War mode, so Team Ryan, Team Atlas, but there are other game modes. I'm assuming we're not gonna really be able to jump into those, but there's one where you play as like the Big Daddy and stuff like that, and it's a really cool multiplayer. But I do want to stress greatly that it's very unlikely we'll come across matches in this game, because like I said, I spent, oh, there's the, what do you think that is up there? Oh, that looks scary. I spent 4 years trying to get a match of this going. I would try like different times of the day, occasionally, randomly, just trying to get into a match to try to do like a video on it. Because, you know, I've got some multiplayer, some of the favorites out there, like Team Fortress and stuff, running off of the Xbox. And, you know, sometimes you get lucky and you find something. But I thought this had, like, a lot of character to it, a lot of style, and it was just fun. It's genuinely something that I think if they spun off as, like, a bit of a free-to-play, it would kind of work. I think, like, I don't know, there's just something about it that's so, like, weird. Because when you think of Bioshock, you don't think of a multiplayer experience. You think of a very, you know, linear, well, mostly linear semi-open world, or semi-open environments. I don't know if semi-open world even sounds right. Fable-type hub worlds? Yeah, I think that's better. Where you are going about blasting things and engaging in a crazy story that's got some sort of commentary thing going on about society, life, all that other stuff. And that's typically what you think of when it comes to Bioshock. And then this game just has this uniquely distinct multiplayer competitive mode. Because I think they needed to add some extra little value to, you know, the sequel too, right? And it just works. It really does. I'd love to hear other people's thoughts on this. See, the thing is, I don't know if my other loadouts are any different or anything like that. I'm trying to think of like how robust of a setup I had back in the day. Nah, I don't even think I have like a custom class going. I think I just got my shotgun electric thing. Ow! But it's just chaotic, and just remember doing like a number of matches and being like, wow, this is so neat. And then obviously for years trying to get a video going. So I hope you're enjoying this as much as I kind of enjoyed the journey of trying to make this happen, I guess, or It's not like a huge accomplishment or anything, but you know, it's just kind of cool and adds a little bit of context to the video side of it. Because it's so neat. Like, it's, I don't know, this is maybe some of the first gameplay and multiplayer some people will have ever seen on this. Or some people, the first time they've seen it in years and years and years, so to me, kind of exciting. But this is like, the multiplayer for these types of games is something that, like, just gets forgotten about. Like, if you were to remaster, well, they already did. You know, they're not gonna bring back the multiplayer, and obviously that was evident with the remaster they didn't. So I'm doubtful it'll ever, like, be reintroduced later on. So you gotta kind of just enjoy it for what it is. Well, there's still some people that even check it out. Haha! I want to become the Big Daddy. Look at him, he's terrified over there. It's just like, it's utterly ridiculous, too. And that's what this is. And it looks like we got some other players in here, too. Nice. Wonder if I should try to get any, wondering if there's, like, any achievements or anything I could get. Or work towards on this one. And, like, obviously it's, like, a low resolution, and, you know, it's not like it's buttery smooth or anything, but, it works. It's a game of, a certain era in time, right? Huh. I do wish we had weird multiplayer like this. Nowadays, you see something like this, you'd be like, oh, what is this? Whereas I'm like, this was a blast. Did they get the Big Daddy? How are we supposed to stop this giant? Like, look at that thing. Oh, and all the crazy, like, kind of like outfits and like the characters and stuff, they all look like different. And there's various like DLC things for this one as well. It's a neat package. Stuff like this that makes backwards compatibility so interesting. Haha, didn't see that coming, did you? They got blasts in the back anyways. And it's just like random weapons too. Like, it feels like they were forced to do a multiplayer, which was probably the situation. And then they're just like, you know what, we're gonna do just the weirdest, zaniest, most ridiculous multiplayer we can that's true to Bioshock, and yeah. We got this insanity. I don't even have cool setups or anything going, but I'm rocking this. Salty's potato chips. Bioshock 2 is also an interesting one, because I don't think it's the one people would have checked out the most. I don't know how to describe it. Like, Bioshock 1 is great. This one, I don't know how much it, like, resonates with people. Kind of like, I know, like, Bioshock Infinite, that game, really strong longevity on that one. You're always causing problems, you know? I'm just trying to live my best life out here. I also love that it's creepy and dark, too. Most multiplayer, they make it very, very bright so you can see everything, and that's usually the aesthetic draw, but yeah, it does fit Bioshock quite well to have like a moody, dark, under-the-sea vibe. Although had they done some Bioshock Infinite-esque levels, or had something like this for Bioshock Infinite, the lighting and the vibrancy of that one being up in the clouds would have been quite visually majestic. This is ridiculous. A Big Daddy suit has appeared in the arena? Well, the area, I guess. Where is it? I want to become the Big Daddy. Now someone just got burnt alive. Oh. Someone else has become the Big Daddy. That's not good. Got a bad feeling about this. Mostly because I keep getting destroyed. Where is this thing? Yeah, well, I just got shot up the rear with a bunch of assault rifle bullets. That's great. This is so exciting. It's like a nice memory you have of playing something, and then it's been like a decade, probably over a decade. I'm trying to think when this came out, and yeah, probably over a decade since I last actually tried this. And it's just like, oh, I've always wanted to do it. And then bam, you're able to do it, and you're like, this is amazing. And you do something, and then eventually you run out of things to do and stuff. It's terrible. Guess I could do some more research. I must learn. It's like a weird slowdown thing, though, to like research your enemies. It's the Big Daddy. This is so awesome. Huh. I'm so happy to present this as a video. I'm so genuinely just thrilled, just smiling about this. Oh, really? I do wish I had some other class stuff set up, though. Yeah, so I got limited items. Kind of rocking the shotgun and the pistol.
One more for the Slag Family album.
The Slag Family album? You lose. Yeah, no duh. The Big Daddy was mowing us. So I didn't have a lot of time to customize my class, but I did throw on the Tommy gun here, just so that there was a different gun being used. You know, mix it up a little bit. But, yeah, kind of the time between matches, very minimal. You just one lobby into the next lobby, which is kind of awesome, I guess, too. You know, like, less downtime and stuff like that. And I checked the achievements. The last thing I earned for multiplayer is back in 2010. And it's 2025. It's been like 15 years, no biggie. Oh, it looks like I got Chemical Flame too. See, this map, it's a little bit better lit, as you can tell. Although it's still so dark. The funny thing too is it looks darker on the capture. Like, the capture card's actually drawing the true, like, lighting. So, like, my screen is like a little... My TV, obviously, is a little brighter. Which is kind of funny. The Rapture Metro. Still waiting for that next Bioshock, eh? Always waiting. I love this series so much. Really, because like even multiplayer stuff, it just tends to work for being a creative experience. Almost a shame that there's only been a few entries in this franchise for something that like literally has the potential to, you know, I think be expanded upon greatly. No, I knew I was done for. I'm just waiting for them to come in here and finish me off. Maybe I just had the shotgun because the shotgun's the most powerful weapon by far. Yeah, the shotgun just seems to smoke people, but this Tommy gun haven't had as much luck with. I want the Big Daddy outfit, but I don't know where it is. No, looks like that guy's got it. Ugh, we're just outnumbered here, you know what I'm saying? They have an extra player and the Big Daddy outfit. Like, how are you supposed to kill that giant thing? They do have some little fun little game modes in this one, seriously. We're kind of playing like the generic just kill each other thing, but there was actually some objective playlist options and stuff. It was impressive. We're just a side mode, right? Ow. Trying to also explore and show off areas, but get like mowed down in this so fast. And the thing is too, it's like we don't even have a full lobby, right? Like this isn't even the full amount of people, and you're still coming across people pretty often. It's kind of amazing. Ah, unbelievable.
Still plenty more work to do.
Gotta use the plasmids.
I'm clocking back in.
Are they tonics in this one? No, I think it's plasmids. Or is it salts? Because the salts is infinite. Yeah, this is the plasmids. Slightly different names for the same sort of thing. And all the time, you still know you're under the sea. Ow! I wish I could stream this. There just wouldn't be enough players, though. At the right times. Big Daddy's mowing me down and I'm around the corner. I think it's the server lag. Yeah, it's still old school servers, right? It's amazing this is even still playable. Like, usually Take-Two, they, like, shut this stuff down. So it's cool that they let this live. They know where they're getting blasted from. Ow. Really? That's just cruel. I see a lot of people rocking the shotgun. Maybe that was why I had that as a class thing. It was the power weapon tool or something. It's really hard to say. Yeah, because it's been like 15 years or so, right? Connection to the game's been lost? No! Alright, I had some time to customize my classes a little bit more. I got some different weapon setups going on. Switching between fire and not water, electricity. Got a different map going on. The casino thing. Yeah, this is awesome. And actually, I guess I got quite a few hours in this multiplayer. I didn't realize I actually played a fair bit of it. Did decently, had a positive KD ratio, so must have had a pretty good time with it, considering I was taking a look at that. And yeah, it's kind of sweet to check this out and really showcase it as the thing. I mean, I kind of mentioned that multiple times, but it's just sort of neat. We got so many interesting multiplayer experiences during this generation of gaming, and I guess we still get stuff like this all the time now, but not, I don't know, not weird and quirky like this. It feels a lot more like things are played safe, and whereas this is just like kind of insane. It would be really cool to see this like spun off or something, and I don't know, might be a neat multiplayer experience for sure, but for now we just get to enjoy being under the sea and blasting each other's in Eve's Garden. Triple X, ooh. Sounds like the place I want to go. I thought this would be more elegant. Oh, there's like a... Ah, I see. This is where the fun happens. Gotcha. Where is everyone? Oh, they're out there. I just can't find them. Yeah, there's some server things on this one too, issues and that, but it works.